Good morning, guys. This is Sean Sanders. Thank you so much for clicking on to my channel. So, I got a new background for those of you who have seen my room before because I've done uh, reviews here. It was a rose-colored mauve type wall, but now it's a sea green, and I really like it. I have chocolate-colored blinds and a now Japanese style closet door. So I really like how it all is put together, but I'm going to get like dark chocolate drapes to offset the green. So I really like how it's set up. So yeah, so if you haven't noticed, this right here is the face of fatigue. I did my first day on CrossFit. Check me out. Obviously, you can always find me here on YouTube, but if you check me out on IG, that is where I will be posting what I am doing. I've been normally posting stuff as far as my workouts and my Fitbit results. So today I got up. I had to get up at 3:30 this morning and get myself moving and all that stuff and get a little bite to eat because I know CrossFit is intense. It's weights, so there's a lot of energy that you have to exert, not something you want to do. I had a very light dinner anyway, so I didn't want to do that on a very empty stomach. So I wanted to have time to eat something light, drink my coffee, let my body do what it needs to do before getting out there and then driving, which is only a 10-minute drive, not a big deal. Did the CrossFit. It was doable, but challenging. Nothing that I haven't done before. Things that I don't like to do, I had to do. Which was really the burpees. I hate burpees. I hate doing them. They never ever feel like I get better at them. They never ever feel like I can do more and not tire out. It is truly an overall body workout, and I hate them. But this was boot camp. The CrossFitters that are actually doing the actual CrossFit stuff, they were in the front, and us boot campers, I'll say CrossFit light. So I did deadlifts, burpees, jumping jacks. We did a round of everything. What else did I do? And then we had to do a whole round of rowing for 20 calories, burpees, and doing those rounds. And then there was a 20, oh, there were sit-ups in between all that. And then there was like a 20, a 20, oh, a 20, no, a 15, 30, 20. So there was 4 rounds of 15 deadlifts, 30 jumping jacks, 20 push-ups, 4 rounds. And then there was one where we had to do squats, deadlifts, sit-ups, all tons around. I was just trying to follow. Anyway, I did it all. It was obviously nonstop. So if you want to see how I did, I'm going to be posting those up. I'm not going to be able to make it because the class is supposed to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Saturday, which is tomorrow, I have some volunteering to do, so I can't do it. But she did say if I want to come tonight, I could do that. But truth be told, I don't see myself doing that. I did my CrossFit, and then I ran 3 miles. That was not part of the CrossFit. That's something that I have challenged myself to do, trying to get my cardio up, because I'm going to be running what we call here, it's a race on Thanksgiving Day called the Pumpkin Plot, and it's a 6-mile race. So, obviously I ran the 15K last Sunday, but I don't plan on running any high mileages, so I just want to have a nice base, just so that when I go run the 6-miler on Thanksgiving Day, I'm not tired. I just want to have a base anyway. So that's all that's going on with that. Is anybody going to be watching Wendy Williams? It's 8:35 here, and I guess she's on Good Morning America, having a one-on-one explaining what happens. It would be interesting if she actually says what happens differently than what she said on air when she came back from her fainting spell. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get the truth. And listen, truth be told, when it comes to medical situations, it's really none of our business. I mean, she is protected through HIPAA laws. She doesn't have to tell anybody what's wrong with her. The only people that she needs to tell is her, you know, the crew and her manager, who is her husband, and I guess the company that employs her, because she's considered the talent. And just like you always see her with the bodyguard, that's because they're protecting the talent. Everybody else is disposable, but the talent has to be protected, and that's why you always see her. If you watch her, the After Wendy show, she has a bodyguard, and someone's there, making sure that she's okay. So that's kind of part of the course when it comes to talk shows. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I'm gonna try to remember to do my DVR if it hasn't passed already, and see what goes on. But I'll be interested to see what she has to say. But yeah, I don't have much to say this morning. There's still fallout. I'm telling you, man, people have no chill on the internet, because I was scrolling and somebody did a remix of Tyrese's Meltdown. And I tell you, if you put a bump and beat behind anything and put somebody's, I mean, they made it sound like a throwback 90s R&B jam. It was terrible. It was so terrible. But yeah, I hope he gets some help. I hope he gets off social media. And I listened to it again, and he says that it's his first and only pregnancy, and then he says, well, I'm expecting another one, but he's not here yet. So I'm going to assume that his wife is pregnant, and I'm thinking to myself, gosh, you've got a pregnant wife. I'm assuming it's his wife that's pregnant. I'm like, it's probably why you haven't been seeing her. She's going through her own stuff, and the whole thing about her stepdaughter and the stress of that is eclipsing this woman's pregnancy. And I think this is her first baby. Not a way you want to go through your first pregnancy, having to deal with drama, having to deal with your not seeing your stepdaughter, having to see your husband have a emotional crisis, and this is your first baby with your husband, and you're newly married. So Tyrese's wife has a lot on her plate, and I feel really bad for her. So let me know in the comments. Oh, and by the way, so Real Housewives of Atlanta and Married to Medicine is going to be coming out. I am so excited, and I will be live tweeting. So just in case you did not know, you can catch me out on all the other social media platforms. Although I'm not on Periscope, you can find me on Periscope. You can find me on Snapchat. You can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on Twitter, which I will be live tweeting. And you can find me on Instagram, same name. Keep it simple. It is Nonstop November. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And, I will be here every day. So this is Nonstop November number 3. Take care of yourself and each other, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. God, I feel like I need a nap. Bye.